They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. That's a good-looking shot there. And he's down there.
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's signaling your intent. Don't get amongst it early.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Currently in first position. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. And down it goes. And now that finds him in first place. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. That's nicely done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Not a bad play, that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Found the green side rough. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. And this one will be for bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Going with the 6-iron here. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. That's inside the range.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We have a par 5 at this one. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
A birdie putt awaits.
Yep, tracking nicely.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Second shot here on the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh my. Putting for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead, hole after hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards. This should play. Wow, what a shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Ah, that's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Not bad. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Putting for birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? well holed. Let's move on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, absolutely flushed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards, had a fantastic drive.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Disappointed to see their par putt slide by there. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Second shot here on the 15th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Quality shot, that one. This one's for birdie. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie run.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We have a par 3 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here at the 18th. opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, just missed. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Ooh, right by the hole. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to close. Well, you can start etching that name into the wall of champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
Well, another great day. Culby, we look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Culby alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. That could play. This player's dialed in. What a shot. And now over to Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. And back to the course with the live action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Was on a good line. And this one is for his par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed.
Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Putting for par.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, yeah. A shot of the day. I will take that also into the top 5 now. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And finds himself in a share of the lead. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That did everything but drop. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Super shot that. And that will take him to 2 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Lining up from around 160 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. This one heading towards the green. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, what a great stroke. Let's return to live play now. 4 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now leading by 1 shot. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Great shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That was special.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That's some good golf right there. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, that one just missed the hole. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 12 for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just a tap in awaits. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That's frustrating. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is...
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 5-iron here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -4 for the round. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. This is from miles away. That'll sting a bit. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Just didn't fall. Putting for a bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Playing within their comfort zone there. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player sleeps tonight.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Culby, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, with such a small lead, Luke, I think that they need to produce something solid. The small leads are no fun. I mean, you're out in the lead and you're excited about that, but it can be lost so quickly if they're not careful. One bad decision could wreck it for them.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Oh, that is crushed. And let's see what he can do here today. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is all over it.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
He's got this for his part.
Currently 4 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now 4 under for the tournament. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the third. Getting ready to play their third. Well struck. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. Putting for a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time play, that one. At the right time too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 7. This is looking pretty good in the air. High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Well played, mate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, well done. Playing from 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Ouch, that hurts. A par putt on the table. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Oh, can you believe it?
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
What a shot. Let's go ahead and put the old stink eye on another one.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nicely done. Let's get back to it, shall we? Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
What can you say about an ace, Luke? It doesn't get any better than that. This player, however, really needs to focus in and bear down because they are still on cloud 9 after making that one.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And now -7 for the event. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. That tee shot looks pretty good. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. A par putt awaits. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a